or notice the characteristics of modern society. Filipino pop culture or Philippine pop culture, Filipino pop culture is superficial in most cases, no? Superficial. Casting only the people's intonations that spring from their fun-loving nature. Okay? So, that is Philippine popular culture. Soap operas in the Philippines originated when Golo Alan or Wheel of Fortune was first heard on radio in 1949. So the genre then expanded into television in the early 1960s. And then the first Philippine TV soap opera was Hiwaga sa Bahay na Bato. Have you heard this?
Wala, ma'am.
Wala po. Okay, wala ka po.
Wala po, ma'am.
Hiwaga sa Bahay na Bato or Mystery at the Stone House in 1963. Of course, so pagid mo na nga tao, even myself. It was produced by ABS-CBN, ang Hiwaga sa Bahay na Bato. Okay, so it's entertainment. Who among you here are reading comics?
Sa una, ma'am, garin.
Sauna. Popular in the Philippines. So the word comics is the vernacular equivalent of English comics, no? So muna siyang vernacular, ang K-O-M-I-K-S, no? Sa English, C-O comic book. So it also refers to the form of illustrated stories portraying various characters and topics from experiences stories portraying various characters and topics from experiences in everyday life to different kinds of adventures, as well as exploits, heroism, to dramatic or humorous scenes. It can be a very short story or a quiet, lengthy novel. No? The comics can be very short or it can be a lengthy novel. Since it is beginning in 1922, comics has been the Philippines' cheapest form of entertainment. No? So, siyang pinakabarato until its decline in the late 1990s. Okay? The cheapest form of entertainment. Okay, so Dr. Jose Rizal, he drew satires and parodies directed against the abuses and scruples of the Spanish friars. So the Spanish friars are those katong mga priests, no? Na they are invading Philippines. So the writings of Dr. Jose Rizal, the satires and the parodies of Dr. Jose Rizal, it's against the abuses and scruples of the Spanish friars. So he was sometimes called as the father of Philippine comics. Who is the father of Philippine comics?
Jose Rizal.
Jose Rizal, the father of Philippine comics. On November 23, 1922, Ramon Roses began establishing a chain of vernacular magazines. So, since 1922, nanay vernacular magazines started by Ramon Roses with the publication of a weekly Tagalog magazine titled Liwayway. Okay, nakadungog pa mo, Ana?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The weekly Tagalog magazine before. Chiclet is a type of fiction typically focusing on the social lives and relationships of young professional women, and often aimed at readers with similar experiences. So, Russia parehas sa ika-equivalent ninyo aning chiclet. Ha? Focusing on the social lives and relationships of young professional women, which aim at readers with similar experiences. Similar with what?
Wattpad, ma'am.
Very good, Dave. Okay, this is similar with Wattpad. Okay, Filipino pop music, otherwise known as the original Filipino music. Okay, Filipino pop music. Asleya Severino, please turn on your microphone. Okay, so Filipino pop music is also known as original Filipino music or OPM. Okay, which refers broadly to the pop music that first emerged in the Philippines in the early 70s and has since come to dominate radio airplay and karaoke playlists in the Filipino market and beyond. No, the OPM, no, the pop music that first merged in the Philippines during the early 70s. So the birth of Filipino hip-hop music, commonly called Pinoy rap, okay, who are rapista here? Boys who are fan of rap, Pinoy rap, okay, or Filipino hip-hop music. So came in early 1980s, no, ang Pinoy rap or hip-hop, Filipino hip-hop music, with the early records from Droids, Javier, na Onseng Delight. Muli ang first, no, na Pinoy rap. And Vincent Dafalong, Danunal, were both records released in 1980. Then Francis Macalunod. Kasi wala kailan ni Francis. Or do you know who is Francis Macalunod?
Yes.
Oh, he is the master rapper. The man from Manila, Kiko, the Mouth, the Filipino king of rap. Sa muna iyahang mga rap ni Francis Macalunod. It Bulaga. Have you watched It Bulaga?
Yes.
May kapuso dito. Sinong kapuso? Okay, so this is the longest running non-time variety show in the Philippines. Okay, naghalagi nagno sa mga ABS-CBN yung ban, kapamilya. Okay, so the It Bulaga is the longest running non-time variety show in the Philippines, which celebrated the 42nd anniversary last July 30, 2021. Sorry, that's 2021. Okay, so that's It Bulaga. Boxing. This is considered as one of the most popular sports together with basketball, no? Together with basketball, boxing is also popular due to the many accolades it has brought to the country, having produced 44 major world champions, including those of Filipino heritage. So who is well known for boxing?
Manny Pacquiao.
Okay. Okay, so that's the end. So, any question before we will check your pretest?